What action can you take? Pick a card. Okay guys, so today's reading is about what action you can take. If you would like a private reading with me, you can of course check the description box below. There's also information about this reading. It is a quick, intuitive, fun reading. It is general, so if some of the things don't resonate with you, don't worry about it. Take whatever does, leave what doesn't. So if you haven't chosen your group already, please feel free to pause the video. If not, let's get on with today's reading. Hi group 1. Oh, you only have 2 cards. Wow, as well, look at that. That's incredible. I don't know how that happened. Doesn't matter, it's meant to be. Look at this double queen. So what action can you take? You've got the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords. That is incredible. That's so mad that you've got these 2 queens. I love that. It's great. So, okay, what action can you take? Do you know what? This double queen is saying you're going to need to be in your own power. Wow, these 2 queens are so strong. So strong. So the Queen of Wands is about being empowered. It's about being self-actualized. It's about being bold. It's about seeing through your vision, you know, inspiring and being inspired. It's about having a creative vision and going for it. So what action can you take? You know what? You're going to need to be really connected to your vision and your power over the situation. This is going to be a melding of all sorts: your intuition, your past experience, your wisdom, and your intelligence and your intellect. The Queen of Swords says you do need to be very discerning. Use your mind, use your clarity of thought, as well as your intuition, etc. So it's really about having that maturity. I think that's what I would say. It's the maturity. It's the ability to step back, to take your time, to be stable, to be considered, to not be reactive, to listen to your intuitive female awareness. You know, that divine feminine deep within. That's going to be the key to knowing how to take action. Okay? So that is the absolute, that's the key message today. Connect with that maturity. Take a small step back. Be open to what you're being shown. Be open to what you're being guided to. You know, and really connect with that inner, wise, inner female voice. Loads of love, number ones. I will see you on the next reading in the next couple of days on here, or on a private reading in the meantime. Hi group 2, how are you doing? Okay, so what action can you take? Okay, it's really important that you do the right thing. And what do I mean by the right thing? Whatever resonates with you as the right thing. Don't worry about what other people think, although there has to be to some extent, an observation of the rules around this situation. So you may be asking, most of you are asking about a romantic situation, but you could be asking about a different situation. The point here is that you need to do the right thing. You need to bear in mind what is fair and just and right for everyone. The reason I say that is, I mean, it's common sense anyway, but the Justice card here would say that whatever you do, it's going to come back to you. So if you put in the right sort of energy, if you put in positive, mature, happy energy, you're going to get that back. If you are kind of manipulative anyway, or tricky in any way, you're going to get that back. This could be part of the reason why you feel stuck if you do. You could be looking for a shortcut. You could be looking for a way around something. You could be looking to just rush into something or push through something, in which case it's probably not going to work. So there's definitely something about here, I think, taking your time and not trying to push something along. The reason I say that is because the 3 of Cups is like having a good time, having fun, it's celebrating life, living in the moment. So it's kind of a joyful, relaxed, playful, laid back, social kind of energy. I definitely think for some of you that is a directive. So how can you move things along? socialize within that situation or with that person, you know, and have a kind of light-hearted, fun, flirty energy. For some of you who are in a kind of a more difficult relationship kind of question, in a more difficult relationship, and you're asking like that kind of difficult question about how do I move things forwards, what can I do? There's some element here, I feel, of like lightening up, of having fun maybe with friends or family, you know, kind of getting off the topic. You need to see it differently. There's some element of needing to see it differently and perhaps come at it from a more measured, patient point of view. There's no way you can cut corners with this. So to some extent, it might be that you just have to go off here and like have fun elsewhere and kind of get yourself off the topic for a while. But definitely looking at something a different way is going to be the key. You know, it might be that it doesn't come as quickly as you would like, but you can't cut corners with this one. That's the key. You can't cut corners. Loads of love, number ones. I will see you either on here in the next couple of days or on a private reading in the meantime. See you later, guys. Hi, threes. So, what action can you take? You've got a double 8 here. 8 of Wands, 8 of Swords, and Judgment. You definitely need to overcome some inner struggles, some inner battles. Yeah? You are being nudged forwards by your intuition, but you're perhaps letting your own fears and worries and doubts get in the way. You need to listen to your intuition. You need to follow that flow. When you get that nudge to take action, take it. Don't let yourself get psyched out by fear. There is an opportunity coming for you around this time. When it comes up, it's going to be a chance to change things, to move things forwards. It's going to be a really positive change for you. It's a great opportunity, and it's going to be something's going to happen that's going to really reveal something to you. You're going to have a bit of an aha, a bit of an epiphany, a realization. But in order to get there, you have got to overcome your own fears. You have got to be prepared to take that step forward, to move forwards, and to be open to moving forwards. So for some of you, you're saying, well, it's the other person that's the issue. It's the other person that's not waking up. It's the other person that's not realizing. But do be aware of what the thoughts and feelings and emotions that are looping around inside of you that you're maybe not aware of. So do watch out for that. Obviously, our conscious mind, we might be really positive. But if we've got habits that are really negative and we've got this fearful state going on within us, this can really be creating more of that. So just be aware. There's some element that, you know, your own fears and your own negative thinking might not be helping you. It's not saying it's your fault or that you're causing the situation, but just look out for that, because there's something you can do then, and then you can take charge of the situation. But an opportunity is coming for you. It will change things. Once this opportunity hits and strikes, it will be great, and it will give you the chance to take the action you've wanted to take. It'll allow you to move forwards in the way you wanted to move forwards. What I would say with the Judgment card is, a little bit like the Justice card, make sure you're being honest and integrous in all your actions. Okay? The Judgment card will say that as long as you are being fair and just and right and doing everything from the heart, you'll be fine. But if you try to cut corners or you try to manipulate and come from fear, you will get this coming back to you. So just be aware. Yeah, just be honest, be loving and loyal, and come at it from your heart, and then you will find that you will get action that moves you forwards, and you will have some sort of revelation that kind of gets you to moving on to the next stage. Loads of love, guys. I hope you have an amazing day. I will see you either on here in the next couple of days or on a private reading in the meantime. Loads of love, guys.